So I have two really cool lights to share with you from Zhiyun, one small, one big, both really unique designs and both really powerful. So let me tell you about them. And by the way, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny Black. I love to share with you cool gear that comes my way. If you are new here, don't be a stranger. I'll put links to everything down in the description so you can find it easily, plus a surprise link. And let's just get right into it. We're gonna start with this little tiny guy, the Fiveray M40. And it looks really awesome. I mean, check out this design. There's 176 LED chips that give you a peak illuminance of 14,000 lux at a whopping 40 watts. And 40 watts is really powerful for a video light. That's only at 25%. Yeah! So it's bright enough to lighten up a whole room in the dark. And if you're doing any video shots at night and need like a really good LED video light, this is gonna be perfect for that. There are two dials on here to control the brightness and to control the temperature, so that way you can get to your levels a lot quicker and a lot more precise. There is a USB-C 15-watt fast charging port, so you can charge this thing up quickly, and at full power, 40 watts, you get about 30 minutes from this battery. Or you can just leave it plugged in and let it keep running. There is a cooling system on here with fans and a heat sink and an algorithm to prevent it from overheating. And if it does start getting hot and the fans do kick on, I mean, you can hear them a little bit, but if you can't hear them from the microphone right now, then you won't be able to hear them unless I put them up right close to it. This little arm right here can be used to stand up your light on your desk, but there's also 2 1/4-inch holes for different mounts so you can put this on, and it's a very strong and sturdy arm. So it's just a really awesome design. It's gonna be the brightest one that you can find for a video light, and it comes in currently at $99 US, which is actually a great price for a light of this power. And you can look at some of the reviews and people are raving about them. I especially like this one up here where they were using it for like paranormal exploring because it's really dark inside of an abandoned building. So that's a great use for something like this. It would just brighten up that whole room. And if you thought that was a powerful light, you should check out this one right here. This is the Fiveray F100. And it comes in this really nice case with a lot of great accessories, which we will get to, but the light itself is really bright, up to 100 watts. Just making it the brightest handheld light wand out there. And because of that, you will see that there are 6 fans on the back with this innovative cooling system using a gyroscope modeling heatsink to prevent overheating. But also, it doesn't make any loud noises. The fans are really quiet, like I can't even hear them right now. And it's really comfortable to hold, or you can mount it on a tripod with this 1/4-inch mount on the bottom. There is a screen on the back to show what settings you're in, a power button in the middle, and 4 other buttons around here where you can navigate between your CCT mode, which you can also adjust the brightness and light temperature control. There's also Pro RGB with 148 RGB chips, making it brighter than any other RGB lights. And you can also pick any RGB color in the spectrum and adjust the saturation level. And then on the right, there's an FX button where you have a special effect lighting, including 6 really cool light effects, which would be great if you're doing some kind of light painting with your GoPro. Yeah, that's a cool shot, right? But there's also fire, TV, faulty bulb, candle, and flash. So if you're like filming a scene of like a bonfire, you can actually just, put it on fire mode, set in front of your subject, and then they just kind of play it out. Add some sound effects, and you could really sell it. Yeah. But then there's also a button on the top that says max power. Max power. And that is maximum power. That is really bright. Like you can brighten up a whole entire room in the dark, no problem with this. And because there's 6 batteries in it, you can actually have this running for 31 minutes. But even if you, had it on 10-watt power, it still runs for over 5.5 hours. So that's really good too. Now, if you just wanted to get the, it's really bright. Now, if you just wanted to get the light wand by itself, this thing comes in around $150 US. And maybe you're going, but that's a bit steep for a light wand. Yeah, it would actually take 6 of these kind of light wands to even match the power of this one by itself. And for that, that makes it a really good deal. Now, if we get into the accessories you can add, you can get the power supplies. That way you can have it plugged in while you're using it. You can get the barn doors that also double as light reflectors, where you can close it to get a smaller reach, and then you can open it, use those reflectors, and get a much wider reach. There's also a diffuser that you can put on here to make that light a little bit less harsh on your skin, and you can get a grid to put on, and that will also make your lighting seem more inconspicuous. Now, I'll put the links to all of the different packages down in the description, and this also does come in black or white. But yeah, they aren't messing around with the power and the quality of this light wand. So if you are looking for a high quality key light that's also portable, also RGB and effects, this is definitely something to consider. But on this channel, I'm not trying to get you to spend your money. I just want to show you what's out there, tell you how it works, tell you how it looks, tell you how bright it can get, and then also tell you where you can get it, and you can decide for yourself. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. A lot of really cool gear coming soon to share with you, so really excited about that. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time.
Reply.